All right. Let's do this. We're gonna have a short conversation about something that might be a little bit controversial. I think that every time I talk about SQ42, I get a bunch of downvotes, a bunch of dislikes on YouTube, and I expect no different from this stream as well. But it's just a question: is a short marketing campaign a mistake? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a mistake. Maybe it's a good thing. But I do just want to highlight some reservations that I have. Just getting set up here. Yeah, a couple of perhaps some concerns that I have about a short marketing campaign. Obviously, SQ42 has been in development for a long time and has had multiple release dates. But the original release date was quite a while ago, like 10 years ago now. Obviously a lot has changed since then, and this is not really a video about that. This is more of a video about how much SQ42 is on the radar of people. That's kind of more about what this is about. Let's see if I can put some music on, because it would be nice to have a music bed, so to speak. Let's have genre ambient. Try this one. Let's go duration long. Ambient, the ambient. This is very ambient. Maybe ambient's not what I want. Anyway. Yeah, I have done some Googling beforehand. I do prepare in advance. But let's have a quick look. I had a look at most anticipated games of 2026. There is I sorted it by popularity. So I've got this video here. Have a look. This is 30 new games coming in 2025 or 2026 with amazing next-gen graphics. This was 9 months ago, so this is kind of like an old video. I don't really want to watch all of this, to be honest, but let's see if we can watch it sped up. See what they got for us. Oh, it's so loud. So yeah, most anticipated game of 2025-2026, some kind of like fighting game by Sega. Okay. This is like some kind of like dinosaur game, I guess. Looks like Jurassic Park or some shit. So single player games, maybe? I guess the fighting game is not single player. What else have we got here? Rise of Hydra. So some Marvel stuff. Staros. Anyone heard of Saros? Like I'm not really into. I don't have my finger on the pulse of gaming. But a lot of these games I've never heard of. Mafia, the Old Country. It looks nice. At least it's not like a sword and sandal affair. Star Wars. It's a Star Wars game. More of this sort of, I don't know what this is, this genre. Ghost of Tsushima genre, right? What is this? Gears of War. Oh, okay, a new Gears of War game. Okay, oh, that's cool. The War of the Worlds. Baby Steps. Oh, this looks awesome. Okay, I'm hyped about this game. All right. What's this called? Baby Steps. What is this? This is Blood of Dawn Walker. Yeah. I haven't looked ahead, so we're looking for SQ42, of course. Dune Awakening. I think that's already out, right? That's already out. Subnautica 2, okay. More of the Worlds again. Didn't we already have that? But yeah, you get the idea. Doom the Dark Ages is already out. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. I don't know any of these most anticipated games of 2026 features SQ42. Agoda. Let's keep having a look. Ferocious, never heard of it. Digested. Most anticipated games of 2026. Some game called Post Trauma. The Witcher 4 in 2026. We'll see about that. Terminator Survivors. Where's GTA? There's no GTA. Keyborg 1. Man, I'm so bored by games. Doom the Dark Ages again. Mind's Eye. And I don't. What is this? Oh, it's Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye came out already. So yeah, some anticipated games that have already come out. What about most anticipated movies? That one's 7 months ago. What about let's try upload date. Upload date this month. Best upcoming movies. Top 10 new games of 2026 first half. So probably Star Citizen's not going to fall into that category, of course, but is this going to work? So this is Gamer Rants, so that's a kind of like a famous...
2026 is here, and as you know, that means the game dam is...
Holy shit.
Hi folks, it's Falcon, and today on Game Ranks, the top 10 new games of the first half of 2026. Starting off with one that is going to launch very soon, and number 10 is Code Vein 2. We've said this a lot of times.
Code Vein
looks like Code
2?
Vein 2 is bigger anime Dark Souls, and if you're one of those people that get stuck on...
What is Code Vein? I've never heard of Code Vein. Now there's a sequel to Code Vein.
Code Vein. I mean, yes, some of the characters...
It's
not the best Souls-like combat you've ever played. At least
why
the first
is
one, and I don't know the second one. But Code Vein's got a cool story, a cool world, and if
Code Vein 2.
enough for you, Neo...
For fuck's sake, these ads, man. These ads are brutal.
They really have a good thing going as far as that. Team Ninja has really kind of mastered the
Neo
formula. They even have a subset of
3?
one of the most intriguing releases of early 2026.
Pragmata?
Capcom clearly thinks it's worth finishing properly, despite the fact people have no freaking idea what this game actually is.
I have no idea what this game actually is.
Cool. There's also some hacking mechanics, and I don't know, you're a guy in a Dead Spacey type suit, which you need to breathe, but apparently this little girl who can shoot stuff doesn't. It's a very strange looking game, but it is also a very cool looking game, which it makes sense that you should want to.
High on Life 2?
Have that voice actor, which they don't. He left in 2023 amidst controversy.
That's cool. Saros again? Reanimal? Never heard of it.
It's kind of expected.
Lego, another Lego game.
Except maybe a little more
Crimson
fluid,
Desert.
Words I would love to hear.
Shut up. What is this? Resident Evil? Marathon? Prince of Persia? John Carpenter's Toxic Command? Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred? Okay. There's a new Diablo 4 coming out, I guess. Like, is Diablo, is Squadron 42 going to be on any of these lists? Most anticipated movies, most anticipated action RPGs, most anticipated games. Here we go. This is Jack Frags. It's just not going to have. Oh, well, he's got GTA here. What does he say?
We'll find out. I'll be playing it for hours either way. Resident Evil 9. I played this at Gamescom last year and was just blown away. The demo was about 12 minutes long, but I enjoyed every single second of it. Amazing graphics and atmosphere.
Resident Evil game.
I was being stalked around a tight interior.
I mean, yeah. I've played Resident Evil on the PlayStation back in the day, but James Bond game, looks like. Some more Marvel stuff. Wolverine. Squadron 42 is on nobody's radar. Some kind of Star Wars-y thing. More Gears of War again. Some more Ghost of Tsushima again. I don't know what this is. More Lego shit. Like, is there a chance that Squadron 42 is going to pop up on one of these lists? Like, how long is it going to take us to find Squadron 42, some Assassin's Creed stuff? Black Flag, maybe. Tomb Raider? Oh my god. How many of these are sequels? Ah, this is Squadron 42? No. This looks like The Expanse, right? Expanse looks cool, fine. This game? Cuphead was popular, I guess. Halo? Because Jack Frags likes shooters, so he's sort of into that. Oh, that's this game again. Black Panther? I mean, oh my god. Anyway. No Squadron 42. Free games coming. Best RPGs. Biggest games coming in 2026. IGN. Okay, here we go. This is the last one we'll have a look of this. IGN. Now come on, you've got to have.
Before we get into it, just a friendly.
Oh god, it's just so loud. Alright, so intro. First game is, what is this? 7 Deadly Sins. Neo 3. High on Life 2. I don't know, I've never heard of this game before, but this has come up again. Pokemon game. Screamer. Lego. Again, GTA 6. Mudang 2 Hearts. Squadron 42 is on nobody's radar. Star Wars Outer Worlds, Star Wars Galactic Racer. Lords of the Fallen 2. I think more Tomb Raider shit. Like, So, this is most anticipated games of 2026. I also have most anticipated space games of 2026. So, this hopefully... Shut up with the ads. Oh my god. Stop! Alright, here we go. Space games of 2026.
For years now.
Oh, Obsidian Ant.
No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, even when
Hey!
not playing them anymore. So today we're going to do something a little
You mentioned Star
different.
Citizen.
This video is all about what's next. Space games that are actually aiming for a 2026 release.
Right, we're definitely going to get... Oh, so he's not going to mention Squadron 42. In the Black. Okay, so he's sort of outlined that he's not going to talk about games that have been in the pipeline for a while. So we got In the Black. What's this one? Star Miner. NTL, No Time Left. Overmind. Directive. Spacecraft. Squadron 42. Hey, we got to mention. So, what does that say? I think that this shows that if you're not into space games, Star Citizen is not on your radar. Squadron 42 is not on your radar. What is this? Space games coming 2026. What does this one say? Oh, it's got Squadron 42 in the opening sequence. That's a good sign. So I guess the point here is, and I do have one, is that without focusing on space games, you're just not... Squadron 42 is just not on your radar at all. Therefore, is a short marketing campaign a mistake? These are all games coming out in 2026. Vanguard. Expanse, of course. This is a competition for Squadron 42. Which, like, whatever. Like, if Squadron 42 fails, I don't care. But that's not the point of the question. The point of the question is it a mistake? Because this Expanse game is they're ratcheting up their marketing. A couple of these other space games I've heard of. Of course, I've heard of Squadron 42, but when was the last piece of material for it? 2 years ago? Was the last big teaser? When was this released? 2022, 2023? Saros. I don't know what this game Saros is about. I've never heard of it. Eve Frontier. So there's 2 Eve games coming out supposedly in 2026. High on Life. Is that a space game? Spacecraft obviously is. What else have we got? Directive 8020. The RTX is on in this case. Krathos Deep. There's so many games. Falling Frontier is coming out 2026. Delusion Out of Space. That looks cool. Star Wars. So it's going to be competing with the Star Wars game. I mean, people are worried about Squadron 42. I mean, they're worried about GTA in regards to Squadron 42, but Squadron 42 is not competing with GTA. It's competing with all of these other space games. And what's a bigger space game than Star Wars? Star Wars Zero Company. So there's 2 Star Wars games. Exodus? Never heard of that. Star Atlas. Well, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Star Atlas is still gone. Look at these guys.
Sometimes you need to learn new things.
It's just so loud all the time. I don't get this game at all. I'm assuming none of this is in-game footage.
It is true, though. The galaxy is danger.
Anyway, Battlestar Galactica. That's a big IP. I mean, Eve is a big IP. Star Wars is a big IP. Battlestar Galactica. No one's heard of Squadron 42. Here's this game again. What's this game again? Pragmata. Pragmata. In the Black. Intergalactic The Hectic Prophet. Right, Ripley, I should say. Retrieval. Star Trek game. Why do Star Trek games always look so boring? Just fancy menus. Oh my god, that looks tedious. Subnautica? Star Seeker, sorry. Never heard of it. Fragile Existence. Teletrader. Okay. Twilight Imperium Digital. Yeah. I don't think any of these are a big competition for Squadron 42, but Mass Effect 5? What? What are they smoking? Echo Generation 2. Okay, I've never heard of Echo Generation. But anyway, oh, looks funky. Anyway, you get the idea. If you're not focused on space games, I don't think Star Citizen is on your radar. Squadron 42 is not on your radar. It's on no one's radar. Unless you're a space game fan. Is that a big genre? How well did Starfield do? Well enough, I suppose, but Starfield released on multiple platforms. Anyway, let's play it for a little bit. Let's check out the state of the game. Enough of this talk about Squadron 42. Because we have had an update to the game. 4.5 changed the back end, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm playing not so much at the moment. Elite Dangerous has been a welcome distraction, to be honest. So we'll have a bit of a play session. I don't have any objectives or goals that I want to do, but I do want to see how bad the game is if it's completely broken. Maybe we can just do some combat missions, some solo combat missions, to see if engineering makes any difference whatsoever to the game. Right, well, I loaded in, alright. I think we're at the gateway. We got some ammo. Maybe we should store that because I'm going to lose it. Should I set my spawn point here? Whoa.
Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals and start treatment now.
Let's see if we can't get you sorted.
Freaky. Let's transfer.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or some
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that.
thanks to advanced
I will make sure that a manager contacts you. Please step back. There are
No,
other people waiting.
I don't believe him. Alright, maybe we'll get rid of this. I do want to keep this stuff, but I'm worried if I put it there, I'm gonna forget about it. Ah, that's right. They put this statue here. I forgot. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the Person Dynamics stuff is here, which I guess is nice. I totally forgot about that. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected.
Let's get the wolf. I don't expect it to do well in combat, but give it a shot. Alright.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active. Shields disengaged.
Very sexy. Anyway, contracts. This is working out pretty well so far. Some a lot of PvP missions. Holy cow! Mercenary. Go to Commorate. All right. Alright. Whoa, blacking out. Not too fast already. Beautiful. This is quite a trek. I didn't really want to trek this far across the solar system, to be honest. This is one big issue with I have with Star Citizen is traveling these absurd lengths just to go to a mission. Why if I'm out here, why give me a mission over here? Give me a mission here. I don't have to accept it, of course, but I gotta read through each one to see how far away they are. This is only for like 17k as well. You spend more on petrol. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Could have packed a sandwich. It's 6:37 here. So I don't know, is my... I don't think the clock on my computer's wrong. Where's he getting this time from?
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Well, I did get out. It did load in pretty well, the game. So let's give that a win. But I kind of feel like I've made a huge mistake. .gif at the moment. Not that it's a real fail, to be honest, but this is kind of a mistake, technically. Shouldn't want to travel any more than 20 Gs. Otherwise it's just a fucking pain in my dick. Almost there.
Quantum fuel, 50%.
Any minute now. Hopefully, if we are able to successfully do this mission, that the next mission will be somewhere close by. Ooh, jitter.
Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged. Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged. Contact confirmed.
Respect this, man.
Shields active. Shields under attack.
Come on.
Shields under attack. Target destroyed.
Alright, I do have a few bullets, but I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna run out.
Contact confirmed.
Alright, there's bad guys around all these. Fuck. It's a satellite. Yeah.
Friendly target. Shields under attack.
This is interesting actually. Am I gonna just trigger some more bad guys by going this way? Maybe not.
Contact confirmed. Friendly target.
Pretty smooth. mission so far. It double my speed when I press boost. Oh, okay, here we go. What do you got? Look at these prospectors, man. I want some PV experience, but like, I don't want to fucking fight prospectors.
Friendly target.
What do we got? What are you? Prospector. Prospector. They're all going to be prospectors. Oh, hey, what are you?
Under attack. Target destroyed. Shields disengaged.
No.
Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged.
Wait. Shanks. Be funny if the missile found me. Look at that missile thing bleeping. Buddy's growing. I don't know if I can. The icebreaker, that's a track, I'm pretty sure. Shanks. Where can I refuel? Bud's Growery. Mining base. Click on this. But tell me what I can do there. Fall back. What's that mean? Watch your back. Hey! It actually fucking says shit. It's a goddamn win.
Quantum drive engaged.
I don't know if I'm ever going to get rid of that missile flashing light.
Quantum drive disengaged. Shields active.
Oh, did I give the thumbs up too early? Or is this the loading pad hasn't loaded in? You lying to me? Motherfucker, you lied to me? So let's go this side. They go the wrong place.
Safe arrival achieved. Engine system disengaged.
It'd be funny if I could just like No, of course not. Did I mess that up? Vehicle services, landing pad, garage, commodity trading. Where? I gave it a win too soon, man. A lot of post-it notes everywhere. Nothing to loot, of course, because heaven forbid we would have loot in this game. Oh, there's a teddy bear that I can't pick up. And some beers that I can't pick up. A closet I can't interact with. Most of the notes I can read. League game. Nantaka Nantaka. Push. These dirty dishes, man. Live like pigs. It does say commodity trading as well, but I don't see any place to trade commodities. That description is completely busted. So I don't know about that. Maybe we'll give it a win for having a description and a fail for being completely wrong. What is up with that, man? That's cool. Don't be salting the still guy.
Launch successful. Shield disengaged.
In atmosphere, at least.
Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged. Quantum drive engaged.
What about Cleo?
Disengaged.
None of these plants have anything useful? Pain is all in your head. Here we go. This one will definitely have something for us, I'm sure.
Quantum drive engaged.
Where does it say how far away it is? Alope, okay.
Quantum drive disengaged. Shields active.
Alope seems like a little bit more useful place. There's a racetrack over there.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Safe arrival achieved. Launch
Not quite.
successful. Safe arrival achieved. Engine system disengaged.
Okay, fine. Have a look around. Not that it's worth it. Not that it's not a gigantic waste of time. Ooh. Dig the wear and tear. Wrecked ship over there. Pretty keen for FPS scanning. My gun's out. Don't they have like binoculars in this game now? That pop in. Looks like it's been here for a while too. Yeah, it does give me food and hydration. Sweet. That's cool, I guess. Never really explored here much. I know that this takes gel now, but I don't know where the gel was kept. My armor has wear and tear, looks like. Cool, I guess. Did they just remove all of the loot boxes from this game? Hey Solomon, how you doing? What am I looking forward to most in Star Citizen this year. I mean, we both talked about the inventory rework. That's going to be pretty high on my list, to be honest. I actually think, like, at the moment, with Vulkan and stuff like that, the game's running better than ever for me. So some of my main problems with Star Citizen is like the basics. It doesn't feel good, it doesn't play well. Ooh, stuff and things. And those things are already getting better. So once it gets to a certain point, it's like, then you start thinking about design stuff, like inventory management. Is that a decal that's just not loaded in properly? Instancing would be pretty good. I'll be pretty interested to see if instancing can make any difference to the server load. I gotta do that Vandal tech stuff again, because when I did it the first time it ran like dog's balls. I'd be interested to see if it plays better now, and I want to see how it plays when instancing is in, because I suspect, oh no, how do I get out of here? Because I suspect it will be better. I'm trapped. We're stuck in here forever. Okay, we're out. How am I? I'm good. I've had a somewhat productive day. I'm being less productive in Star Citizen, but in the real world, I've been quite productive. Interesting that there's an Apollo Medi thing, and it looks like there's a Cutlass Red over there too. Somebody doing medical training or something. What about you? Anything you're particularly looking forward to this year? Pressurized ice stings. I think some folks have lost some cargo as well.
Landing gear raised.
What's this over here? Not quite. Oh, it's are those guys? Right. Well, we're all restocked and refueled. What was I doing? Just mercenary stuff, wasn't I? Yellow level. Don't I want orange? Let's go yellow, orange, red. Handle security threat. Take out the monitor. All of these are monitor missions. Never really says, well, like, do I bring a ship or a gun? I guess because it's on a location, I need a gun. You want to see the new inventory system, new quantum animations, and the new flight model. New flight model was the interesting one. I don't know. I've seen it pop up in the monthly reports, but I wonder how far away it is from being implemented. I'm pretty sure the new inventory system's coming soon. I am kind of more excited about crafting. Let's try this one. Let's see what happens if we go here. Someone was mentioning that you could the construct items, which I actually think is kind of interesting idea. Apparently you can only disassemble items that you've already made. But it got me thinking, you know, if you could, like, going around like now, looting guns or looting stuff, and then disassemble that stuff for crafting, that'd be pretty good. That would give you more of an incentive to loot more. Okay, so that's obstructed. This map, man, what is going on? Okay, now you're giving me the on. Thank you. But yeah, just being out in the world, collecting stuff, breaking it down, repairing stuff, putting into making new things. Exploring how crafting affects the stats of items. Holy cow. So yeah, crafting could be good. I reckon we'll see base building this year too. That's my hot prediction. After playing Elite Dangerous, I really enjoyed the traveling in that game. Traveling in Star Citizen is a bit like press the button and turn your brain off. So if they could introduce like Quantum Boost or something like that this year, that would be so huge. Like, I wonder if like the introduction to base building will be like a high buy-in. You won't be able to build a base until you like have 1 billion credits or something, or like buying land costs a crazy amount of money, so you have to do a ton of grinding before you can even get to the base building part. Oh, is it 9 tiles controlled area? Oh, well, that's good to know. Yeah. I wasn't aware of that. Okay. Gonna make things a little bit more difficult. I don't really want to walk really far away. We can park up here or not. Fuck. What a park. The other great thing about Elite Dangerous was the jetpacks. Oh, hey, how far away are we? I can't even tell. Hmm. The ground terrain pop-in is not great at the moment. I'm getting turned around. Getting lost. I have been enjoying Elite. I'm not that keen on doing missions though. So I haven't played that much. I like this idea of giving myself a point to fly to, and then that whole gaming loop of refueling and jumping and all that kind of stuff is fun. I wasn't quite sure about the combat or delivery missions. I guess cargo's a thing in that game. Probably I'd be more interested in mining. But I put that away. I don't know how long that will take me to, you know, grind to get a ship, you know what I mean? This looks pretty good, I have to say. This is very atmospheric. I like the way these bushes move. Reminds me of DayZ. This is another mistake. There's no missions that you can just do. You just grind. There's always like, oh, I gotta travel for 1,000,000 years. I can run for 9 hours. I only wanted to play for a little bit, and it just sucks so much of the playtime I have. Looking forward to Lamp. Lamp looks cool, but I saw some people complaining about it. I remember when I did Jumptown back in the day, and someone was looking for me. I was creeping around trying to break into Jumptown, and it was at night, so they had their spotlight shining around trying to find me, and I was going from rock to rock, and that was fun, like avoiding their spotlight, avoiding their vision. But I'm assuming with Lamp, all of that kind of gameplay just, not that it's a big part of the game, it's only ever happened to me a handful of times, but it was very fun when I was trying to hide from people, hide from their spotlights. I guess that all goes away with Lamp. This looks cool. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe just a little bit of haze and it makes it seem so much more atmospheric. Do I have a light on this thing? No. I really wish there was a way to disable these on the ground. That's a dude there, and I can't fucking see him. Two dudes there. Few dudes up there.
We're down one.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Let's see
Oh shit! Fuck. Did they throw another grenade? They did. Why can't I just loot this shit, bro? No, that's not what I want. Oh, it worked. It is working, it's just not coming up in my that inventory screen. That's weird. Oh, he's got the LMG. Is that just lag? No, that didn't work. That works though. Too big to fit in my bag? Maybe I can put this in my bag. I think I want this gun. Just put it in my fucking bag. Why is this such a pain in the tits, man? Like, what the fuck is going on? Shit. Fail.
Get to the bottom of it and let you know. What's going down?
I heard that they were supposed to have jetpacks. Yeah. I'm sure it's on the. Shit, that's not good. That's not good. I'm sure it's on the list. I'm sure. Pacifism will have everything eventually in the end, but it certainly adds to the mobility. I would like it to take up. Maybe this is a controversial opinion, but I would like it to take up a backpack slot. So make backpacks more of a utility. You know, for enhanced scanning, enhanced medical gameplay, but also for jetpacks and stuff like that. So you have that trade-off, you know what I mean? Fuck me. Can you stop shooting me? These are like new Ninetales gear or something. I haven't seen them use this kind of gear before. Why is there noodles here? Ooh. Oh my god, a loot box. Is it the first one I've ever seen? Oh, it's actually got some interesting loot. I actually want the repair tool, not the ore one. Nothing. Okay, whatever. How good would it be if you could like break down some of these guns that you find? Maybe even enhance your own gun. You can dream. So apparently there's still 38 people here. Ooh, that's what we want. I don't know where they'd be though. Maybe they're outside? Hello? Not in there. Or is it bugged? Is it bugged? I would expect there to be like a medical bay there. Nope. Right into the... Where is everyone? Okay. Check outside. It'd be cool if there was a medical station. I need to heal. Have a quick look around. Wouldn't it be cool if this was something instead of just nothing? If there was guys up here. But man, the game is looking and running better than ever. I shouldn't jinx myself, but that's one area I'm not complaining about. No, no one outside. Yeah, how silently I did that. That's a very professional move. As soon as I pick this gun up, I start moving slower. You gonna open? No? Why is everything in this game just so slow, so time consuming? I just feel like it's just so much of a waste of time, always. Where's those drinks? I need those because of course I need to drink. No, not these wellies. This I need. Wasted my time, wasted my time. Can I destroy the glass? No. Ooh. It went it discolored. Interesting. Check all the spawn closets again, I suppose, because what else am I doing? There's quite a lot more loot here. What about laser pointer? Ooh, no. These kind of missions need to be like boom boom boom. You need to be able to do them like just grind them really quickly. This is just dumb. Pressing buttons. Pressing buttons. Weird, you can use them, but they don't do anything. Well, that's great. It looks good at least. I like these textures. It ain't working. Get out of here. How do we get out of here? I'm glad I walked all this way. Oh, waves of enemies. Yeah, that makes sense, right? But maybe the second wave bugged or something? Because I would assume you kill the first wave and then the second wave would trigger after a few minutes. That's why I went back. But like, how long should I wait for? It's funny they're bringing in lamp now, but visibility seems higher than ever. Should I wait? I don't really want to wait. I have a long ass trek back to my ship. One click away. I did pretty good actually. Look at these floating assets. One day they'll fix that. Look, I'm gonna give, like, I like this environment. I think that this actually has changed and improved. I don't know if this is a 4.5 DLSS thing or not, but I'm gonna give it a win for these pretty graphics. But I'm gonna give it a fail because it doesn't work. Oh, my heck. I think this looks great. It's running really well too. Log. Actually, I'll say Starchitect might be another feature that I'm looking forward to in this game. I think my preferred playstyle is just to sort of fly around and ROC mine, you know, and discover things. So sort of a combination of mining and exploration. And I think that perhaps Starchitect could help with that kind of playstyle. Look at these bushes, it looks so realistic now. It's beautiful. I don't know why. I don't know what they've done. You keep on reminding me that I said that. Yeah. If I do that, I will definitely be making. I'll be doing it for streaming. Let's have a look at my calendar for this week. Because I do have some chunks of free time next week. I could do it. I think in Tokyo you can have that kind of stuff delivered, but it would mean using your credit card, and I don't want to use my credit card, so I want to go into a shop and check it out. But it's going to mean renting like a Quest 3 or something. I did check out the Quest 3 in the store. I love this parking job. I think it's fantastic. But It's not the best quality, I don't think. Who knows? Maybe if you're actually in the game, it would you wouldn't notice it so much. But it kind of felt like if you look around, then it's sort of blurry. You know, the lenses mean that if you're looking forward, it looks good, but if you look down, the curve of the lens sort of distorts. So I've heard that the Steam, yeah, I'm dead. Contract failed. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know much about like motion controllers and different. Apparently there's different ways to move in virtual reality and things like that. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I just want to check out the scale and stuff. I don't know if I would ever be a big, like I said before, a big VR guy. So, not too fussed. I'm more fussed about like the visual clarity. Like at the way I tested it before, it felt like this. You know, you're sort of. So if you're moving your head around, it's like, wow, this is amazing, this is amazing. But of course, you can point your head that way and look this way, you know what I mean? And I think that I've heard the Steam Frame and some other headsets support eye tracking. I'd be curious to see if that makes a big difference. What do we got here? This guy just hanging out. Alright, let's go. What I want to do is I want to go to... Is it Port Treslo this way? Why am I getting Pyro System stuff? God damn it. This map makes no fucking sense. Oh wait, am I going the wrong way? This break, you motherfucker. I can't quite tell where I'm supposed to park. Here. Mouth track is being made. Yeah, what's the deal with body tracking? I saw Sylvian talking about it, but like, is that really like you're like on a treadmill and like I guess they're going all in for like Ready Player One and that kind of stuff, right? All right, let's keep these guys. Let's actually get rid of this guy and keep this guy. Where's my inventory? Oh, my beautiful hair. Can I just have a drink, please? Full body haptic suit that you've got. That's ridiculous. Why not? Why not? I guess we'll be living the dream when someone can jerk you off in Star Citizen. But yeah, with eye tracking, like, what I want to be able to do is to move my eyes independently of my head, you know what I mean? When I put on the Quest, it sort of, yeah, it gave you that kind of tunnel vision. So if you looked straight ahead, you looked okay. You have to like move your head around to see the 3D environment. Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to like use my eyes to look around. And so I'm wondering if the eye tracking, because it makes where you're looking at in the screen clearer, I wonder if it'll be able to enable me to just not have to move my head around like this to see, but to use my eyes more. All right, let's do one more thing. I've still got a sore arm, but I don't care. Yep, it's so shiny. I've still got that missile, that missile thing still beeping. Ridiculous. Oh, hanger queue. Awesome.
Landing gear raised.
Big screen. I mean, I can. Yeah. What I mean is with VR. I mean, there's in the Steam frame that they have eye tracking within the VR headset. Oh yeah, I think maybe it's just that the Quest, what is it called? The Meta Quest or whatever it's called. It distorted a lot in the edges of the lens, so I didn't like that. So I guess I can rent a Quest 3, but I don't know, man. Should I just wait for the Steam frame? Renting a Pimax is way too expensive. Okay, so all of that was a massive failure. Let's have a look at some of these PvP missions. There's so many of them. Bounty contract. What's the difference between escapee bounty contract? Yeah, great. So where is he then? Looks cool. God, that looks nuts. I mean, I'm assuming all the PvPers are around Crusader. Tracker contract. Like it. What about if I grab a different one? What about this one? Let's accept this one. Track. Where is he? Maybe that's why there's so many PvP missions, because it's just basically impossible to... Okay. Alright. Well, where do I go? Let's go to this. Oh, that's not a... We got a... oh, here, what's this? Pomeray. Let's go there anyway. Yeah, we got some more options now. But I don't know what you're supposed to do with a bounty these days. Not at Microtech. Like, you would expect it to be in Crusader, but unless they're in Pyro? But then you shouldn't be able to see a bounty in Pyro, right? Nix? Interesting. How do you do bounty missions now? They're still doing the Luminalia stuff. What about an unverified mission? Delivery. Dead Saints. I need a different ship, don't I? Fuck. Clear out the path. These are monitors. That's another on foot mission. On foot. Gilly's Flight School. Let's go here. Nice and close. Now my audio is cutting out, so maybe the game's gonna die. Maybe it's the audio bug. I did hear there was an audio bug, but I hadn't experienced it yet. Maybe this is it. Maybe the game's gonna crash. What the fuck? Fuck is he? Why can't scanning? Can I target people? I can't target anyone. Interesting. Right. Why can't I target anyone? Wonderful. Oh yeah. Come on, crash. I dare you. Can't fucking target anyone. Gonna make things interesting. Overheating. Toggle the missile? Whoa. Let me target them. Oh my god. This is not easy. Kill me already. Here we go. I can hit shit. Shot. Those dumbfire missiles. This is pointless. I can't even hit them. I don't like to give up, but yeah, I can't. My radar is damaged as possible. I did repair. Unless it didn't repair fully. I wonder if we can get a different ship. Wicklow Emporium or Chesler. I don't have a scan. So it could be like some kind of malfunction with the ship. There we go. Still not pinging. Yeah. That would make sense.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What have we got here? Nothing. Let's grab it.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Let's store this wolf.
Your vehicle has been moved to please visit us again.
Because yeah, I just repaired the ship then and still wasn't pinging. So even on my keyboard, so it's not my joystick. Maybe the the radar was damaged and a bug meant that it didn't repair properly. Can I heal? Let's heal just to make sure we can remove all of the possible problems. Maybe because I've got an injured arm, I can't target properly or something like that, you know. This game would do something like that to me. Still not running very fast. Maybe it's because of the oh no, I'm still carrying the I'm still carrying that fucking gun. I thought I put it away. Man, I'm gonna put a foul for this laggy inventory. I keep on going to do stuff and it doesn't work.
Limits small staff until further notice. No one go into lab 2.
Yeah. I get it. Hold on.
Busy room. Alright, I'm healed.
Just by being here, already taking an important step. Medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being your best.
He's a handyman. Whoa, don't you fall down. Ooh. I put you away and I equipped you. Hey babe, how you doing? There you go. Now I'm moving. That LMG is so pulverizer, whatever it's called, is so heavy.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Wonderful. Say again?
Can I go on?
Go on what?
To you.
On my lap. Can I go on my lap? No. That's my lap. What do you mean? Now you go on your lap. No. Cute, Setchan. Alright. Did that ping? I think that pinged, right? Pinging is working. That's a good sign. Why is it cold, Sechan?
Because I didn't go through the ages.
Alright, let's see what we got. Take two. Alright, we gotta get these bad guys, Sechan. At least we can target them now.
Go on.
We got 3 bad guys here, alright?
Go on.
No. Illegal. Where's my boost? What is going? Yeah?
I think shooting that Steve.
Yeah, maybe.
What is Zara? Steve. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that girl's name. Okay. Okay, girl. Let's do this. Let's fight this spaceship.
What do you cut out?
Oh.
Now I'm back at the Pyro Gateway. Something was happening because I've respawned a very far away. I went to the medical center and I didn't set my respawn point. But I was having trouble there as well with the engines. Then Pro-Tem apprehension. At least my targeting was working then. Give me a marker.
Looking to improve your health?
No.
Head nurse, please report to Med Station 4. Head nurse to Med Station 4.
Or rest. Ask your med tech about optional medical services.
No markers. I don't know what you're supposed to do with those bounty hunting missions, but
Cleanup team down in the South Hall. Bring the redbacks.
I appreciate that, but I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
This guy's creepy.
To your situation, they'll contact you.
Let me see what I can do.
I am afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Anyway, I'm gonna head off. At least my targeting was working at that point. But I'm gonna take care of my little daughter. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for keeping me company and what have you. Good night. I'll see you next time.